10 minutes before the top of the hour. Welcome back to Wake Up America. So now back to our continuing coverage of the war with Iran. As the conflict continued escalating overnight, U.S. forces launching another round of strikes against targets across the region.
Yes, the Pentagon says the operations are aimed at stopping Iran from threatening American interest and disrupting one of the world's most important shipping routes, the Strait of Hormuz. For more on this, we are joined now by Texas Congressman Roger Williams. Great to see you this morning. Congressman, I want to start by just initially getting your thoughts on everything that's really unfolded in the last 48 hours now between the U.S. and Iran.
Yeah, we shouldn't be surprised. I mean, President Trump has given Iran every opportunity in the world to come to the table to negotiate, to talk in their terms. They don't do it. You can't believe them. And so I'm not surprised. President Trump told us that if Iran did not comply, that they would face dire consequences, and I think that's what we're seeing. And it's probably the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Now, the president telling reporters on Air Force One coming back from the NATO summit he may be eyeing Karg Island, a key Iranian oil hub. But most military experts say that would require at least some boots on the ground. Now, so far, the war has only used air assets. Would ground troops taking Karg Island go too far for you?
Well, you know, nobody wants ground troops. We got the greatest air force and air facility in the world. But there again, that's going to have to be made up by the decisions of our leaders. Personally, I would really hesitate to put boots on the ground anywhere, American young men and women. Karg Island is something, though, that we can, if we are able to take it, can really hurt Iran and their future as far as energy production and living conditions. So that's always a good question. But right now, I'd like to see that we can do it in other methods before we put kids on the ground.
Yeah, good point. I do want to shift gears because I know you're a member of the House Financial Services Committee, and we know that the president launched those Trump accounts the other day where if parents contribute the max of $5,000 yearly by the time that child is 18, well, he or she will have nearly $250,000. That's incredible, and I'm surprised it took this long to have something like this implemented. Could you talk to us about the impact that this has on Americans and what it can mean for children learning to save?
Well, it means everything. It's going to teach them one thing it's going to do is teach them the value of a dollar, the value of money, which we're not teaching in our schools right now. Young people really have no idea what the value of money is. It's going to teach them that. But just imagine if any of us would have put something in the marketplace 18 years ago, what it would look like today. And these young men are going to get $1,000 for 18 years. It will compound and grow. And, you know, we're always wanting to oversight of the SBA. We need business people. We need businesses starting. Think of the businesses that can be started 18 years from now, small businesses, or even go to school and learn a trade or get a degree in anything you want to do. So I think it's creating net worth in America. We don't talk about that. We talk about creating jobs, which is important, is everything. But creating net worth and a job is a great combination. And thanks to the Dells and thanks to President Trump for having the vision to do this. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, and, you know, Congressman, one of the things that it comes to mind for me is that Social Security is about to go bankrupt, probably in the next 7 or 8 years, I think the latest projections. Could something like this be the way out of the Ponzi scheme that is Social Security, which we're running out of money for?
Well, I think it certainly can. I mean, if we let people own their own accounts and spend their own money, I think you're going to see a lot of investment rather than going elsewhere. But we have to have a backup. I guess we could say that. And this certainly is a backup that includes all the people, not just a few.
Congressman Roger Williams, great to have you with us this morning.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you.
All right.